The Arizona Cardinals are at home this week for Monday Night Football. After their week off, they host the New England Patriots, who still have something to play for, but who need their offense to get back on track before it's too late.
Yeah, you see it right there. You see the cuss words come out, but he's also expressing himself saying, throw the ball down the field.
You see that, Matt Patricia? That was Mac expressing himself, and he didn't need 37 pieces of flair to do it. We'll have to see if that tirade leads to more downfield throws by Jones this week.
They read that perfectly to the Bills. Stevenson gets taken down.
Mac was bothered that he was getting handcuffed versus the Bills. His frustration tied to the play calling. Wasn't a fan of the short, quick pass strategy. He ended the night averaging 5.4 a throw.
Jones hitting Jonnu Smith, the number 2 tight end.
Jones and company were up against a tough Bills secondary, so maybe that was the excuse. This week, though, Mac facing one of the worst pass defenses in the league. Arizona has allowed a 101 rate, 69.2 completion percentage, 24 touchdowns. They've been getting lit up through the skies worse than Clark Griswold's Christmas tree after the cat was done.
There was a block in there by Kelly, and downfield, wide open, touchdown, DeAndre Carter!
The one position they've held their own against, wideouts, holding them under a 90 rating. But to running backs, a 105.1 rate, 4 touchdowns, and Hunter Henry, listen up. Cardinals defense has given up a 133.3 rating to tight ends. 9 touchdowns allowed, 0 picks.
Kittle down the middle. Touchdown! How did George Kittle score there?
Maybe the Cardinals can harass Jones with their blitz. They've sent extra heat over 37% of pass attempts, one of the highest rates in the game.
The Cardinals like to bring pressure, so they bring blitz, they drop back, so you don't have that quick or that hot throw when the pressure comes on you quickly.
Jones versus 5+ pass rushers, 76.8 rating, a touchdown, 2 picks.
Here they come. Jones retreating, floating, end zone, picked off! Humphrey in the end zone!
The third down battle on this side of things is noteworthy as well. It's a something has to give battle. Patriots offense, one of the worst at keeping the sticks moving. That bit them in the butt versus Buffalo as well. They were 3 for 12 last week.
He comes straight back, and then he has to move to his right. Not quite on the same page at a critical time here early in the game.
Cardinals defense, on paper, the team to get right against. They're one of the worst teams at forcing punts, which is also why their defense sports one of the highest points per game allowed figures in the NFL.
Carr steps back, lobs the throw. Waller in the end zone. Feet down. Touchdown!
Patriots defense doesn't have a points problem. Gave up 24 to Buffalo, but that was under their season average. Holding teams to 18 a game, that's top 10.
Fires deep downfield into a lot of traffic. Incomplete.
Kyler and company haven't been masters of putting points on the board. Murray's 2022 has been a letdown. However, Murray does have all 3 of his key wideouts to attack with.
Well, they haven't had these two together all year. In the first play, they put them stacked on top of each other. DeAndre Hopkins and Marquise Brown right behind him.
Hollywood came back right before their bye, caught 6 balls for 46 yards. He's sitting on 75 receiving yards per game in his limited action.
Murray and Brown.
New England didn't shut down Josh Allen by any means in Week 13, but they didn't really play him and his pass catchers poorly either, and they rank high in most key metrics.
Fires, and it's almost picked off.
Murray will also be up against a ballroom blitz type of defense. Arizona has given up 31 sacks. Murray hasn't had a 0-sack game once.
Fake to Connor. Blitz on the side. They got him! They got him!
If New England sticks to sending the house at him, he's fared well versus 5+ pass rushers in 2022. 104 rating, 7 touchdowns against 1 pick.
Blitz is on. Down the middle. He's got the wide open Hopkins with a spinning broken tackle. Touchdown Cardinals!
Blitzing him also invites him to take off. Averages 6 runs a game, 6.3 yards per carry, 41.5 yards per game.
Murray into the end zone, touchdown!
Their traditional runner, James Conner, only 3.9 yards per carry for the year, but the last time we saw him, hit for 120 yards.
Oh, got a nice block in there. 18-yard pickup on the play.
The catch is LA's run defense versus running backs, the worst in the NFL. Defense Conner faces this week, one of the best. New England holding backs to just 3.7 a run.
Ground again. Hines. Nothing doing.
Cardinals are on the other side of the spectrum, giving up 4.6 a carry to RBs.
And Walker breaks free. Looked like he was going to get stopped. Just kept churning those legs.
So maybe that leads to a big game from Ramondre Stevenson. 4.6 a carry for the year, 54 yards, 5.4 per last week.
You got some great players, but the problem is look how high they're going in on it. Somebody better grab those big legs to bring him down.
You guys take it from here. Anything else you think is key to this game, get that action into the comments section with predictions. Here's ours.